Alright, are we live?
Just got it.
Alright, cool. Where we last left off, right, we were in the middle of a siege.
Oh, that's a howitzer.
It's a big giant field cannon, yes. Thank God they got no ammo for it.
Is it pointing at us?
No.
No, not really.
Can you keep it?
Yes. Where are you? You're out there. Okay then.
I guess the next question at that point is, would it even be worth keeping?
So here's the really dumb thing. I'm gonna try to take this, and I'm gonna try to see if I could put it on the gravship, and then have this gravship act as like a mobile artillery cannon, like a self-propelled artillery cannon.
I dubbed thee the Alicorn.
Bang.
Yes. I need to turn this off. Hold on. So I can turn that on, turn that off. Why are you having a major break, Chris? All the problems, gotcha.
If it's
Your
nice,
rifle.
the answer is just yes.
Alright, once everybody gets their rifles, we'll move on out. So how's everybody been?
Okay.
I have done nothing productive today.
I played some more Battlefield today.
Battlefield
With
4? How'd that go?
Had a few funny moments. Namely, since the game refused to put me and Vic on the same team, I played like an absolute snake and kept sneaking behind enemy lines because the server was never more than half full, and I actually had the room to do that.
Nice.
And just taking cap points and shit. Also lasering the enemy helicopters from behind. So whenever they tried to like fly back over their spawn, they would just keep getting lasered.
Amazing.
Moving pilots is always fun.
Best part was, Vic spawned in the helicopter like as an opener.
Yeah.
He was just a passenger though, so it's... I just remember saying, keep popping flares and I'll just keep marking you to get more points, and he just says, wait, I'm in the helicopter, right as the missile hits.
Oh, beautiful.
There might
It's
be
actually a
one.
nice troll trick that you would use your spawn beacon, find some assholes that have like a javelin, or in general, and then snipe them with a javelin, aiming with the spawn beacon at your target.
I'm not sure I understand.
Sorry.
You basically, if you know where people are gonna hide, put a spawn beacon over there, and then snipe it with a javelin, or have someone else snipe your beacon with a javelin. That way you get killed.
Okay, so basically have the javelin splash do the killing.
Jesus.
I should probably take some of those people. Well, actually, I don't have a prison right now. That's okay.
We take prisoners?
Oh wait, we do have a prison.
If
What am I
you
talking
like
about? I
it.
completely forgot we built this structure right here.
That's not a prison, that's where you keep the dog food.
Right, I forgot. That's the kennel. Right.
Nani?
Yeah, well, that's where we put the scimitar cats.
Oh.
Yeah, we got like 2 you have no idea how much trouble I have saying Scimitar.
Damn, they're
I
big.
feel like scimitar.
But yeah, the scimitar cats.
A weapon, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The curved swords.
God, why do you have to remind me of that line?
What?
They have curved swords. Curved swords.
Yeah?
Skyrim and the damage it has done to the human race is irreversible.
I wouldn't know. I never played a damn Skyrim game.
Oh, also, you know the Panopticon map?
Yeah. Hurt Locker?
Yeah.
Or Operation Locker?
I got into the Panopticon
Yeah.
and threw down a bunch of medkits just in case people spawned in there. I went out. A bunch of people were about to start climbing the thing.
Yeah.
So I just plink a grenade off the guardrails back down the ramp and just let it explode on them.
Amazing.
Got 3 kills doing that. One guy made it into the tower, and I just finished him off with the AN-94. And then Vic tried to destroy the tower, but I had a headshot on him with the AN-94 gun.
Amazing.
Usually every time I throw grenades, they somehow smell it from 5 miles out and they've already run half a kilometer.
I always kept the default grenade. Most people like the impact grenade.
Almost a year and a half. What? Oh, so hi there, Belgium. Our poppies are finally growing.
Opium.
Hell yeah. They finally start making money.
Poppy seed muffins.
Yeah. What do you think I was going to make with it?
Bagels.
Noodles.
Narcotics.
All of the above.
Wait, how do you make noodles with poppy seeds?
Do I need to get the
I think you
article?
can make alcohol out of Vegemite.
Oh. Never mind.
I'm still yet to make vodka.
Alcohol out of Vegemite? Is that what you said?
Ferment alcohol with Vegemite. It's basically yeast, right?
I have no idea what Vegemite is. Belgium is in a daze.
Some weird Australian thing that is sin.
Well, I know that much. I know it's like some. It's brown. It's spread.
I was
basically.
watching
They
Steve
put it on
Emery.
toast and it's salty as shit.
Okay, apparently you have to have some sort of agent to actually let it ferment.
Yeah, apparently you can't use it itself because the process cooked it too much where it killed the yeast from being growable, but you can put it in something fermented as a nutrient.
I might actually want to build a barrier around this. Oh, never mind.
Like I said, apparently bread soda is a thing.
It's
I
called
still don't understand that.
I can't pronounce it, I'm stupid.
KVAS. Kvass. I'm forgetting an S there. I know. But still.
I can get it on Amazon, I just don't know if it's worth getting.
Bread soda is just carbonated yeast.
Isn't that also a description of beer?
That's why I'm hesitant of getting it.
Intoxicating bread soda.
No, I did not see the big message. For some reason, basically, on my thing here, basically for the YouTube stream, the memberships don't actually pop up. To see memberships pop up, basically, I actually have to go onto the YouTube stream itself.
Meanwhile,
So
I
sorry
have
about
no
that.
so I don't see any.
Do you want me to say what it says?
Sly playing Rimworld for the amusement of hungry masses and me, the Eldritch Horror inside the back of their mind that feeds off his suffering. It's a very apt description, yes. It's very accurate. But no, I did not see the big giant fucking message there, no.
Belgium is also the looming poltergeist that can just get Sly's channel killed at any point if he wants to.
Yes.
Just by buying a microphone and surprising us.
How bad can it be?
The day
It's
I hear
Belgium.
Belgium's voice is the day I die of a heart attack.
And I lose a kidney, apparently.
And I get my brains blown out with a shotgun.
Judged for my sins.
What will be DS's fate?
Does Belgium have anything against DS?
I don't know.
It used to be anything involving anime.
Fair enough.
Let me just redo this real
Actually,
quick.
wait.
This is my constant struggle. Of just, I can never make up my goddamn mind of how the work schedule should be. Bad, I don't have Rick hunting because his religion, you know, forbids it and all this other bullshit. Was drawn to this thumbnail like a moth to a flame. How's it going, fellas? Hi there. I'm doing okay. I'm still a little bit underneath the weather, but other than that, we're just fine. We just had a huge major siege over here. Just cleaning up the mess as well as getting this field cannon. We're gonna put it on the grav ship in the back to see if we could use it.
The power of AI free run.
Oh, by the way, my phone has started sending me notifications for all of your community posts that mention Rimworld now.
Why?
Because I'm always watching the stream. So I can see what's happening.
Gotcha. Alright, Revenant Flush. I think that's just like leftover from the Revenant that we had like in the first stream though, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Unless you've had another Revenant since then, yes.
We had a Revenant Spine show up like last stream and we just immediately destroyed it because it was just like screw trying to contain that thing.
Then yeah, that's from the first Revenant.
A revenant spine? Just the spine?
Yeah, just the spine, basically. The Revenant spawn. Like, when you kill a Revenant, all that's left behind is their spine, and they could, resurrect themselves from it.
Oh.
You can keep it in containment and try to, study it and all of that, but good luck.
What is studying?
What is that thing walking around your base? The giant box.
That is a trailer. It is from the Cinder of Ember Garden mod. An artificial life form assembled from discard armored vehicle components and amorphous polymers, which can be used as a transport truck and can replace freight vehicles on rough roads.
Oh my god, it's a loader droid.
Let's go with that, yeah.
Gonk?
Not Gonk, that's a power generator.
The Gonk droid was a power generator?
Yep. It's just got a tiny little fusion reactor inside of it, then you just plug a plug into it.
Nice.
Well, Battlefront.
Didn't they use two of them to blow up that base in the Clone Wars?
No, that was something else.
Here we go again.
Oh yeah, in the watch party, since we're watching Freerun,
Yeah.
we got to the part where she fights the pink-haired elf mage thing, and or demon, and that's apparently where the "you should kill yourself right now" meme came from.
Yes.
I had completely forgotten that that was from Freerun.
So, does anybody have anything to say about for Belgium's eulogy?
What is he dying
He
of?
never scored.
Your waffles will be remembered.
Is that another flu?
It is another flu, and the problem is that he went off on a daze, basically, which means he had no bed rest whatsoever. And,
Which also means no progress towards the heal.
yeah, the immunity is, he's like 10% behind the flu and whatnot, and it's just like, well... I think Randy just hates Belgium. Because it's just like every playthrough I think I stream of Rimworld, basically Belgium always ends up dying to some sort of sickness, whether it be like flu or infection or just something like that.
It's either he dies of sickness or becomes the main character in terms of violence, which is honestly fitting.
He heard about the
All we need is father.
and decided to finish the job. I'll be back in a few minutes, hopefully.
Okay, no worries. But yeah. I also need to learn how to... whatchamacallit. Right, I need to get a research bench going again. Nope, that's the wrong thing. High-tech. Even though I already got one right there, but it's just like, two is better than one. Need to research basic machining and all that as well, so I could actually start making some mortar shells, so we could start using this field gun. Animal disease flu, god damn it. Sleeping split, quick that please, thank you. Rim deed, applicant, the free intern has arrived. You are goddamn useless in everything.
Dibs.
What do you mean, dibs?
I vote him to be named me.
Okay.
Nelson, oh god. That reminds me of a guy I knew in RTC.
Go on.
I don't remember much about him, other than the fact that he also helped run the store.
Gotcha.
And he was... So, I had the store for second and third class,
Yeah.
at least during the first semester of my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
And he had the first core, or first class of the day. So occasionally, if I got there really early from my early college classes, I would run into him still in the store and, I don't know, just help him stock up the thing. But I remember, I think that was an NS2 class, which was the history course. Which,
Ace, was it ROTC or JROTC?
it was JRTC.
Okay.
I just... Oh, dear lord, I fucked up big time right there.
But after they learned about Horatio Nelson, and that I remember a bunch of people just started calling him Horatio instead of his actual name, which was Nelson.
So that's not severe enough, hold on. So I fucked up royally because I forgot I had the cremator right there, and I had it set to also burn colonist corpses when I did not mean to do that.
we down
When
one build?
are we gonna scatter Belgium's ashes to the sea?
No, it's called basically, I'm just going to skip a few steps here and immediately cut off my pinky. And whatnot, because that's how the resurrection with the necromancy, see with Psycast works. And whatnot, because if you don't know,
Right.
Gonna be a
basically,
Powerpuff character.
yeah, just like resurrect and whatnot, that cuts off a finger and whatnot, so it's just like, I'm just going to cut out the middleman here. We're gonna bring Belgium back and cut off a finger. Hopefully nobody minds that. No, it's okay.
Might as well make a necklace with all the fingers you've been losing.
I just hope it doesn't turn into literally the Viking playthrough that we did, where it's just like literally all the fingers on my left hand were gone. Which is how many people kept dying.
Half of them were ace, if I remember.
I only died 3 times. Or was it 12?
How many fingers are on a hand, Ace?
I think it was slightly less than half is what I was. Didn't he lose 7 fingers?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so I was just under half.
It was. I had enough fingers to draw a bow, and that was about it. Mad Quail.
It's open, you kept your middle finger.
I think those were literally like the first fingers that I lost, but then I changed it to where it's just like I brought back my like right middle finger just so I could like take off a finger off my left hand.
And then you try giving yourself a false hand and it just flopped.
Yeah, no, I tried giving myself a wooden hand, and the game was like, no, you can't do that because how the cuts work, or how the sacrificing your finger works. What should we call the gravship, by the way? Because apparently we just got the event to name it.
We are running out of ideas.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something that has like a big gun on it.
The large
I certainly
RPG.
said the Alec one.
The hammer of Stalinism, I don't know.
I'm just gonna go with Alicorn.
Alright.
I remember basically, I shouldn't have put this because this is a field cannon, not a howitzer. Technically, yes, it is called a howitzer, but it's just like can only shoot horizontally at close range and whatnot. I'm just like, oh right, I should put this in the front, not the back. Whoops.
Can you build that model 1931 mortar
Which one?
that the Soviets had? The Karelia carver, the like 8-inch heavy cruiser gun.
No, I don't think so.
That was somehow self-propelled.
It had wheels.
Well, it has tracks.
Artillery is such a difficult thing to grasp.
It was tracked. It didn't have wheels, but
Right.
I don't know. It's just so fucking weird looking to watch it. Let me see if I can find it. The one that Wikipedia claims was captured in Aleppo in 2015 as well.
Oh, motherfucker, I had antibiotics to boot. I completely forgot about that.
Wait, do you get antibiotics during the flu?
No, technically not, because influenza is not bacterial, it's a virus. Yeah, and whatnot. And doctors will tell you it's a viral infection, nothing you can do, and then give you a $500 bill and send you on your way.
Wait, what the fuck is Tamiflu?
That helps treat the symptom, not the actual disease.
within 48 hours of onset symptoms.
Probably buying medicine would be a good idea instead of sticking to this herbal shit. People tend to die when we have just herbal medicine.
Well, it probably kept me from getting the flu then. I
Imagine
thought it was
basically
COVID
you're-
initially with my mother, and then it turned out to be flu, and I spent $40 to just get Tamiflu as a precaution.
Gotcha. You know, imagine you're coughing your lungs out in the barracks and whatnot, basically, and the doctor shows up and it's just like, it's okay, we got some lavender, we'll just rub some lavender on you, you'll be perfectly fine.
And that's how they found out that you were allergic to lavender.
Oh god.
To be fair, penicillin was an accident.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Pretty helpful accident.
I wonder, basically, could we have somebody technically standing on top of this platform as we jump into space and whatnot, and just have like a giant fuel can fire in space?
Does it need someone to operate?
Yes.
It'd push the ship, it'd push against the ship and probably do some damage, but yeah,
Yeah, you're right, basically. The force would knock us back, wouldn't it?
a little bit.
A little
Wait,
bit.
isn't there an old video of some guy being right behind it when it recoils?
There's a lot
Sounds
of
like
videos.
a good way to lose a leg.
There's plenty of videos of people standing behind a giant gun as it fires. It gets launched backwards.
Okay, there's a Canadian getting
Just a
waken up by howitzer.
The Marine Corps did have to issue a notice to all Marines saying the knee in knee mortar is not literal. Because they kept having Marines break their legs.
Trying to fire it off of their knee.
Yes. I think it was actually their femur as well, in some cases.
Probably. I
Would
don't know
anybody
if
get
it's true
service
or not,
related
basically. It's
injury?
one of those myths out there, I know. Basically, like the Grand Ping myth, but yeah. I'm sure somebody accidentally destroyed their knee by placing the mortar on top of it.
Wait, is it that it makes the sound, or that you get your thumb stuck in it?
It's that it makes the sound and that the Germans would use the sound to, know when to shoot.
You shoot back.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, basically, lately, people believe that hearing the Grand Ping and whatnot would cause, basically, Germans or Japanese and whatnot to immediately just bayonet charge you.
Chop their heads up. Yeah.
And I'm just like,
I thought
in
the Marines
the
didn't
midst
get
of
until
battle
late
where
war.
there's hundreds of guns going off, good luck trying to hear that ping.
And also, if you hear one ping, that doesn't mean the entire line has just pinged at once.
Yeah. It's like, reminder, that guy has about, 11 other buddies with him. Good luck.
Sounds like a trap with a bait.
There's also a lot of them that wouldn't have Garans and would have, grease
Okay.
guns.
Automatic weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bar.
At least
Maybe a
one of them
machine
would have
gun.
a bar.
Yeah.
I like the difference between the U.S. Army and the United States Marine Corps and from like the European theater and the Pacific theater, because in the European theater, only one squad or like one man of the squad got the bar, whereas in the Marine Corps, it was just like fuck that, one bar for every fire team, 3 people in a squad, spray down those bushes.
The Great Tree Whacker Service at your the Great Tree Whacker Agency at your service.
Mm-hmm.
I know we used flamethrowers in the Pacific War. What about the Atlantic?
We didn't have much reason to. Besides, we also had tanks with flamethrowers on them for that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had that too.
If there was definitely
Like, if we
like,
had-
if there was foliage to burn or fortifications to assault, then yes, probably flamethrowers were used and whatnot, but flamethrowers are most notably on the Pacific Theater.
I also vaguely remember there being some issue with extremely high casualty rates in the few flamethrowers that were used in Europe. Even relative to the Pacific Theater, where there were also very high casualty rates.
This is simply because the flamethrower needs to get very close to the target. Not as close as media makes it out to be. They could actually shoot a lot farther out than people actually give them credit for. However, they still have to get very, very, very close.
Bullet range.
Yeah, the Churchill flamethrower had a range of about 80 yards, for instance. Which is pretty healthy.
It's literally a hose of fuel, yeah. I feel like the Crocodile would have a lot more range than that, but at the same time, it also carried the fuel tank on a trailer in the back.
But no, most
I thought it was the alligator.
I'm only having
I know that's in War Thunder.
50 yards, so...
Not a good tank, though.
Or not even 50, but around 50 to 60 yards. So it having 70 meter, 80 yards is pretty damn good. Apparently some sources claim up to 150 yards, but I don't believe that for a second.
What happened to DN?
You said he would be back in a minute, and then I think he died.
Oh, he probably went to Congo.
Probably.
Yeah, he's in the center's corner now.
Right, we're not going to touch that because we are... That is part of the Vanguard division, and I don't feel like messing with the Vanguard division. I actually kind of be on friendly terms with the Dead Man Switch factions as best as possible. That's mostly noted because it's just like, I find them extremely annoying to fight. Especially when their grunt unit just has a grenade launcher that just flashbang stuns everybody repeatedly. We got more important enemies to fight, like the Empire. Which I remember, like, last stream and whatnot, I accidentally had, like, Yayo Combat 3 on. Which, Yayo Combat 3 is a good mod. However, it makes power armor practically invincible. And if we're going to be fighting the Empire, that's not really going to be good. That is cowards talk.
Apparently there was a Stuart flamethrower.
Really?
Used by the Canadians. In Bougainville. Oh god. That could get into all sorts of trouble.
Canadians are vicious.
Where this whole thing that basically...
Yeah, especially in a jungle. It's in Twitch chat now, by the way.
Alright, I know when the shift happened, basically, and whatnot. I knew when the Canadians ruined their reputation as being the nice guys and whatnot, because we figured out that they were actually just as bad as everybody else and whatnot. But why is it that they just all of a sudden flipped on a dime and it was just like, alright, since we're not the nicest people that we claim to be and whatnot, we're actually the worst people that claim to be, and all the Geneva Convention war crimes are because of us. And the internet is just like, yeah. And I'm just like...
Social media?
That switch happened, I think, somewhere between 2019 and 2021.
It happened during the truckers' protest.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm hearing people saying the Japanese are horrible people too. Mainly for what they did in World War II.
Those are people that basically... Yeah, I'm not even getting into that fucking argument.
Now imagine, maybe there's just possibly some nuance here and everyone had shit people involved.
It's just like hating on people today for things that happened so many fucking years ago and whatnot. It's just like, what?
Also, what's the range on this?
We have new lovers now, basically, so it's just like, great, I gotta build another fucking home. Another home. For like a double bed quarters and whatnot, and I'm just like... So when DS gets back, congratulate him. He now has a girlfriend.
Is it a Revia this time?
No, believe it or not, it's actually a human. And whatnot. How it goes is just like, it's strange because it's just like, first it was me, then it was Ice, then it was DS, and it's going from like order of like left to right, so it's just like next up is Ace. So
oh god.
We'll see what you end up with.
I feel sorry for whatever it is.
Let's go trade with these people.
How much would that Revenant spine have sold for?
I don't think they would even buy it.
Also, how much does the opium sell for?
A lot of money. I already sold it to somebody else though, so I can't tell you, sorry.
It's alright. They have 130 minnows, what the fuck?
Yeah, they do.
Fish and chips.
Someone's just carrying around a giant aquarium that they're raising bait fish in.
Man, sometimes I don't even question what the traders bring and whatnot, because it's just like, I've had some caravans that just show up and it's just like, they're not cannibals by any means, they just mysteriously have human meat on them for some reason.
Actually, the 131 minnows thing reminded me of a gas station that I went to when I was in Wisconsin in 2015.
Yeah?
Where it was the first time I'd seen this, because usually here you occasionally see a gas station which sells like, you know, worm bin or worm little cups that have dirt and worms in them as bait in the freezers. This one had entire like 2x2 foot wide and then like 3 or 4 foot tall giant metal boxes with water in it full of like minnows or, you know, whatever type of bait fish. And then there's one that's kind of shoved off into a corner that just has leeches written on it.
Oh god. Yeah, leeches are a bait.
Yeah. And I was just like, well, damn. I wonder how many would get. I wonder how fast it would take if I put my arm in there.
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with
Alternative healthcare?
Okay, do not do that to yourself Do not think that every leech is a medicinal leech. Apparently hospitals have their own leeches. If they even bother with that kind of treatment. Because, shocker, wild leeches can have wild parasites.
No way.
Also, don't go swimming in the Great Lakes. Because they're infested with lampreys.
Yes, thank you, Belgium, for the $10.
One of lampreys tastes good.
Thank you for the burger fun. Enjoy whatever burger you get with this burger fun.
What kind of burger are you gonna get?
I don't know. Hamburger. I don't know why I use the term when we, it's just me, but oh well. I forgot why the whole term burger fun even started as well, sadly.
Also just reminded me, there is a, someone posted this in another server.
Oh god, what is it?
It's a burrito.
I mean, it's a burrito.
It's a burrito.
Ground beef and cream cheese, I guess.
I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's sour cream or something.
A homemade burrito, not gonna eat it for the next 2 days, but worth? Excuse me?
No, he said that he's not going to eat after that for the next 2 days.
Oh. Why?
Think
Reminds me, what do you fuckers make me crave macaroni and cheese now?
I don't know, I think that guy's gone off about fasting before. I don't pay that much attention to the server outside of the food channel.
He's crazy, gotcha.
I now crave a burrito.
But why? Why do you crave a burrito?
I don't count microwavable burritos as burritos.
It has been, I think, 7 weeks since I had a burrito.
Yeah?
I should go to Sheets and get my, like, $11 burrito.
You should get a burrito at a Mexican restaurant. They're actually pretty good.
There is a Mexican restaurant down the road, but the burritos have gone up in price recently.
Okay, good. The anchor works. Elf, hi
Actually,
there,
I'm
Colin.
the...
Hi there, Minuteman. How you doing today? Indeed, Elf.
There is
So basically, we have a Y-wing.
I guess, yeah. It's really just a metal box I strapped engines to.
There was a burrito at the Mexican restaurant down the road that they actually took off the menu, and I kind of just kept ordering it, so they started restocking the ingredients just for me, because I was apparently consistent enough for them to warrant that.
Alright, I can just put it on the back base because I could actually rotate the landing of this thing.
My only problem is they put, I think, either chili or cheese on top of the burrito, smother it in. I like mine dry so I can pick it up like a burrito.
Some places will still have it in like a wrapper for you to do that.
It will land right there.
Especially if you get the... Also, will the gun fire over anything, or is it just purely horizontal?
We don't have any... Oh, for fuck's sake. While landing, we overheated the thrusters. The thrusters are damaged. 2 of them are broken down.
Anyone got a wrench?
We is a fucked.
Doesn't that also decrease your jump range?
Yeah, that increases the range. Also, the reason why I die in every Rimworld is because, like I said, Randy just hates you.
Who has for you more, Randy or Jewel?
I'm gonna say Randy.
Where is this?
Also, who pronounces Joel as Jewel?
I don't know how to pronounce the names. I'm an idiot.
You play Helldivers, you should know how to pronounce it.
I just started playing Helldivers.
Joel.
You've been talking
Joel.
to
It's
Joel, my bad. I meant Joel.
it's a common name.
I didn't know. That's why I said it with a question mark.
You've been in the voice calls with us for over a year now when it comes to Helldivers as well.
Like I said, I'm an idiot.
Fair enough.
I like you guys sacrifice blood to Randy for blessings. Ah, yes. That's what we need to do.
Game over, DS.
Hmm?
He's in a relationship now.
Yeah, but what do you mean game over?
There's a t-shirt that said when you get married.
Got one of the thrusters repaired. Relationships are bad, which is why my character died. Your character actually isn't even in a relationship. Or before they hook up. I guess so, yeah.
I also like how the scimitar cats are coming along with the ship instead of staying at the house.
That was by complete accident, I assure you.
I mean, it's not like we've trained them to attack yet. I think.
Yeah, no, we want to train them, just haven't gotten around to training them.
Yeah, not quite enough hands to do that.
How many more people do we need?
How many hands
I don't know.
right off?
How many spare people do we really have?
Not a
Because
lot.
we need few to farm. Oh. I guess farming isn't exactly as intensive as I thought.
We could probably get away with only using one person to grow. The range on the ship isn't too bad. Oh, that's because we fixed the other one too as well. Alright, so things that annoy me with the graph ship basically is I can't just simply click here, say take off, and they automatically load everything instantly into the graph ship. We're gonna have to do it manually where we tell them, go over here, haul this, please, thank you. Jesus Christ, why is there so much goddamn wood over there?
What the fuck? I feel like there's a glitch going on.
This is just real ruins.
I feel as though that was someone's stockpile and it didn't load in.
Yeah. There's
That or it had a...
supposed to be a stockpile there and whatnot, though I probably don't have the mod for the storage unit for it, and then so it's just like, alright, just place it all over there.
Looks at LWM being more or less out of date.
Should probably send somebody that isn't, you know, dead or dying.
Do you think we'll ever see Sir Stroming Castle as a real ruin?
I hope so.
I'm waiting for one of these days for Slider to run into one of my weird-ass villages.
I could definitely run into Sistroming Castle if it was like on the same planet seed and whatnot, and then I loaded it into the actual world map.
Yeah, but that would take all the randomness out of it.
I guess, yeah.
Won't it not load in unless you actually do that planet seed again?
You mean the thing I just said? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant there was just some way to actually load that specific room in.
No.
Okay then. Sorry.
Either by, even then, basically, it would be only like a partial thing about it is that technically there wasn't a game over with that. Just the save. I got so sick and tired of annoyed of the game breaking itself somehow.
Oh, I thought it just took screenshots periodically.
Ah, yes. The altar room.
Yep. That looks partway like what I do for the Rivia.
Just have like, is like what, 13 by 13, I think? No, it's 11 by 11, not 13 by 13.
Just build them an evil church.
What are you people holding up? Oh, why is there a duplicate altar up here?
Maybe maybe they had a schism.
No, these are exactly the same like blueprints. You see here basically,
oh, yeah, they are.
You got the rectangle down here, the huge box room, the two bedrooms right there.
More wood for the wood gods. Branches for the
house.
Infinite wood glitch.
I guess. That's a bit weird. Oh, because I claimed the doors right. Alright then. Another thing about the gravship, it takes several days for it to actually, whatchamacalls it? The engines to be able to cool down, power back on. So we're gonna be here for a while. Let's go back to the main base and see how bad that's doing. Well, nothing's burned down yet. So don't take that as a good sign. Whoops. Howdy there, Nexus Gaming. How you doing? We have visitors. Oh god, it's the Rivia.
Oh.
Keep them away from Ace.
What do you mean? I have no record of anything with the Rivia.
Never mind then.
I'm at a different location.
We're all at a different location right now as I wait for the engines to get back up. Should have used a shuttle basically probably for this, but at the same time it's just like the shuttle's too small to carry stuff. And people at the same time.
Gravship is just bigger shuttle.
I guess, yeah.
Gravship is just the RV shuttle.
Don't worry, we have plenty of apples and berries and other stuff that we harvested around this area to keep us alive for a day or two. It should all be good, right?
Should also be some animals.
How's your day been? My day's been alright for the most part. Feeling a little bit under the weather still. So if I sound a little bit off, that's probably why.
You should be able to down cars.
Hope you get better. I have been getting better, basically, because it's just like, I've had like one of the most mildest forms of like stomach flu I think I've ever had. Have been getting better, but today and whatnot, it's just like, I've been having nothing but like congestion, post-nasal drip.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. We'll do some mining here as well, basically, that way we can bring some steel back with us.
The steam need never end.
It never ends. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these two prisoners because it just like. Oh right.
Wall?
Whatchamacalls it? It's just like they're not really good at anything, and I don't know what to do with them. I would send them off to an outpost, but like I said, they're not good at anything.
They'll learn.
I mean, I guess I could send them to like a fishing village, maybe? Trade caravan showed up here. Well, they're going to be very surprised when they find out that the original occupants of this outpost are, well, dead.
They immediately start shooting.
They just come by the village. Oh, hey,
You know what's good for
where's
them?
Bob?
Run.
And they just see fucking one of us dragging the body of one of the actual residents of the village.
Seasonal flood.
Who is this?
Oh, the river's getting flooded. Oh shit, we're built right on the river.
I told Ryder we're building the second one.
The mandate of heaven has been lost.
The Yellow River has shifted.
Meanwhile, at the Nile, fucking calculators and depth measurements.
I can't believe Chiang Kai-shek would do this to us.
But yeah, hopefully that means, because like the ground tiles around it are going to slowly disappear for flooded tiles and whatnot. Hopefully it doesn't destroy any of the walls.
Well, the tree still seems fine on the place where it just flooded.
Wall gets destroyed, prisoners cheer with happiness, prison starts fucking flooding.
That's how I ended up with less mouths to feed. What will you give me?
A lot of pemmican.
Yeah.
Colossus toad. That's a lot of Colossus toad meat. What the fuck?
The second question is, what the fuck is a Colossus toad?
A
Giant?
really big toad. Also a crocodile egg. Oh no. Not again. 33 crocodile eggs.
It's like placid time.
We'll just buy all the pemmican off of them.
Is one of them riding a rhino?
Yes.
You get used to it.
Wouldn't you ride up a rhino if you could?
If I could and I had access to a rhino, then maybe. It depends on how easily spooked the rhino is.
There was this, I saw a short basically recently of this guy. He was playing an instrument. It was like I can't remember what the instrument was. It looked like a cello or something like that. It was a stringed instrument he was playing and whatnot. And he was like, he was at this, I guess, a zoo or something, because it was just like, there was a rhino, and the rhino came up basically, And the only thing separating this rhino between this guy was like literally like a wooden post fence.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, ah yes, this fence is nothing more than a gentleman's agreement.
Me and the fence have entered into an uneasy alliance.
Pretty much, but no, the rhino came up to the guy playing the instrument and whatnot. Anyway, the guy petted the rhino and stuff, and I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, I'll be real with you, man.
It permits him to live.
I don't think I'd be getting that close to a rhino if all that there was basically a wood fence between me and it.
You know why they're so territorial, right?
Why?
It's because they can't fucking see.
Hmm?
They have horrible eyesight, and that's why they just assume everything around them is a threat.
Wonderful.
Also, this is a really weak river flood.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, aside from the area directly north of the prison, I don't think anything has been done to the base.
Yeah, no. We got a few flood tiles, they should go away, and I'll have to rebuild the pavement there, but that's about it.
Oh, Mega Sloth.
Yes. You actually like those things.
I just think they're neat. Someone is riding the scimitar cat.
Yes. You think I was joking about the Unga Bunga Cavalry Brigade?
This army boy is riding the scimitar cat.
That's concerning.
He's basically just out there picking up all the berries that people left behind, because when you tell people to go pick shit, you know whatnot, it's like you put them on growing or plant cutting and it's the same as their hauling priority and whatnot, they'll just leave it behind, and I'm just like, why are you like this?
Because Rimworld. What the is that?
What's what?
Not sure. I have to throw something out of my ancient doll. Oh, thank goodness, it's not a voodoo doll.
Another settlement out there in the world has been raised.
Oh dear.
I don't know what you need to worry about, there's just more happening out there.
When isn't there?
Exactly. Yeah, next time I think if I ever raid like a little outpost like this, I'm just gonna get a shuttle, load whatever I can. So like I said before, I don't really like the shuttle because it's like too small for cargo and people. But this wait time on the graph ship's kind of like driving me insane a bit.
They need to add a cargo.
Huh?
They need to add a cargo shuttle.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an intermediate size between building a grav ship and the shuttles.
Yeah. DS is being chased by a rabid seal.
Is that a seal?
That is a seal. It is a dead seal.
Oh god, it's Neil.
Used to be.
Give him a club.
Just looking in the background, no worries. The Peanut Gorilla, how you doing today?
Congratulations, you have mania.
This is quite a bit, far inland for a seal.
Yeah. Like
and I don't see no Lake Baikal anywhere.
Massive migraine. Ouch.
Ooh.
Those are always fun.
Don't worry, it's just Neil the Seal.
Neil is a
Decided
menace
to
to
take a
society.
vacation away from Tasmania.
Haven't they threatened to put him down at one point? Just because people keep messing with him?
That sounds very Australian.
Well, no, it's fairly common practice, actually, if seals get too, like, viral and people start doing dumb shit with them.
The fuck do you mean viral?
Famous.
Yeah, famous, that's the word.
But if people mess with Neil the Seal, I think they have more things to worry about than Neil getting put down.
I don't know, if the goddamn son of a bitch is out in my driveway and I can't get out of it in my car, who's messing with who at that point?
And he starts trying to fight the car,
Yes.
because that is one of the videos.
I mean, you get free paid vacation?
Oh,
It's like not
like
going
my
to work
boss
and
is
out
gonna
on your
fucking
car.
understand. Like, I'm gonna be like, why? My boss gonna text me, why aren't you at work? I'm like, there's
Am
a
I
fucking...
riding fucking donk truck?
Neil the
Yeah.
Seal.
And it's just like, it's like, look, there's a seal in my driveway and whatnot. And my boss gonna be like, that's the stupidest fucking excuse I ever heard. And I take a picture of Neil the Seal. He's just gonna say, that's fucking AI generated. Get over here.
It's like
That's
the
when you start
beginning of
recording,
the,
walk out there and ask, hey buddy, can I get in my car? And you just get hollered at and sealed.
it's like the beginning of the, latest Daily Dose of the Internet video where there's some traffic jam in Vietnam,
Mm-hmm.
and the camera just pans over. There's a horde of ducks blocking the entire road, or
Why is
blocking like 2 lanes of road.
Why does this big ass Roomba have a walk animation? It technically counts as an animal.
It is hilarious. I also like how it has the spokes for the tires, but no tires that I can see.
Nope.
It honestly reminds me of the, there's this thing that the airport at Monroe had where it would, I don't even think it was the airport's
You
property.
could argue you can't go to work with a cat on your car.
I think
Someone.
my boss would only take that as an excuse if he was also, you know, a cat owner.
No, I mean a construction vehicle.
Oh, right. And just like that, yeah, that'd be definitely excuse. Like, why can't you get to work or whatnot? I don't even think they would buy that because it's just like, I just show like a bulldozer, like an excavator, just crushed my fucking car and whatnot, and they would just be like, why haven't you walked to work then?
I think your boss is a dick.
I'm grateful I don't really have a boss, but yeah.
Because the drive was 2 hours. You can imagine what the walk is.
But yeah, there was this thing where someone just had like a chassis with an outboard engine on it that ran the tires, and he would just like crank that thing up. It ran off of barely any gas, and it could actually make a pretty decent clip because it was just literally like the very bottom part of a frame on top of an axle.
Look, boss, I'd be there, but I don't want to. Yeah, fair enough. I actually remember seeing a short of this guy that worked at construction, and he says that he fakes being sick at work because what he'll go do is that he'll go into like the little like office building or whatnot, basically, like the and he'll have like a glass with him, and he'll fill up the glass with water, and essentially he'll start making these coughing noises, and then basically make it sound like he's vomiting with a glass of water being poured into the toilet and whatnot. Audible enough that people would be like, "Are you okay, man?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little bit under the weather, but I can still work and whatnot." That way, when he does call sick for work, basically, his boss goes, "Oh shit, he must be really fucking sick then," basically, because I've seen this guy work through food poisoning. Even if he doesn't, not even if he's actually sick or not, if he just wants to take a day off, he could use a sick day without his boss complaining.
See, if they ever get a security camera in the break room where he gets his water, he's fucked.
Probably.
That trick is going to go extinct in a few years.
I remember office, like, corporate buildings and whatnot, where you sit in a cubicle, basically. They tried doing this thing where it's just, like, they tried monitoring employee, like, effectiveness or employee, like, you know, their actual work by how many clicks on a mouse or the movement of their mouse or something like that. Just weird, stupid shit like that. And a whole bunch of office workers, basically, they figured out hacks and whatnot. Like, one of them basically...
I remember a device that rotates your mouse.
Yeah. One of them taped their mouse to, like, a glass of water and then twirled the water a bit, and the distortion in the water actually moved the laser of the mouse around so they could go to the bathroom and still look like they're still working and not get penalized for it, because for some reason corporations really fucking hate it when their employees go to the goddamn bathroom.
I was gonna say, who's their employer? Amazon?
Honestly, if it was clicks, that would just be like, oh yes, the entire office downloads Cookie Clicker.
I still can't believe with, like, Amazon delivery drivers and whatnot, it's just like you are not allowed to take a piss break whatsoever, basically. Literally. Like, if you're driving and you need to go take a piss, you can't even, like, pull up into a McDonald's and go into the bathroom there or anything like that. You can't even piss on the side of the road.
You've got to have that old bomber pilot method.
Hope you brought the piss cup.
Lamau, no.
There's probably a piss drawer in an Amazon truck.
The old bomber method, I think, was a boot.
Dear God, no. But whatchamacallit, yeah, no. And I hear as well with warehouse workers, basically, they are allowed like 6 minutes worth of bathroom time, but they need a supervisor to watch them as they go, and I'm like...
No.
No, yeah, no. What the fuck? Who came up with that fucking rule?
Why is there a piss commissar?
Side by side.
Huh? Why is there a piss commissar? I'm sorry.
Yeah? Who the fuck thought that the piss commissar was a good idea? Also, sorry if you heard my mic rustling around.
No, it's fine.
The cord just got caught on a bit of my chair.
Okay, seriously, do I need cough drops or something?
For what?
Every time you're streaming, I always need to mute my mic to cough or something, or get some down my throat.
Maybe? I don't know.
I usually mute when I drink a water or something.
Turn it off because I just need you to just goddamn research. Android overheating? What? Oh, probably because you were just
What
standing
Android?
there. Army Boy is actually a synth.
Huh.
Wait, I'm an automaton?
You're an automatron. Whatever the fucking automatron is.
I'm getting shot, aren't I?
At least you're not an automaton.
Oh, the flood has expanded.
Yeah, it's starting to come down the building now. Like the little hallways here, the corridors.
Yeah, I think I can still see the tiles underneath it. I don't know, maybe that's just the, maybe it's just wishful thinking. Nah.
Still, though, for a flood, basically, like, this is kind of a piss poor for a flood, ain't it? I should not
Yeah.
park the ship that close.
Field cannon just gets deleted.
Not like I had any mortar shells to go with it anyway.
Yet. How do you make
I'll probably
this?
find some to trade.
I need to research machining. Once I research machining, I'll be able to actually start building them. Right.
Wait, what was Army Boy's traits?
World weary, slovenly, and academian?
So basically, I'm useless.
We could chain you up to a research bench.
Those are DS's jobs.
No.
Thought that was usually Ice and Sly.
The flood rises.
And Beltran's trying to shoot the flood.
He's trying to kill a hedgehog. Failing horribly.
Interesting choice. What happens if a flood blocks off all the entrances to a building?
They can still walk through the flood water. It's just very, very slow.
Hmm.
Am I waterproof?
Let me double check that. I do not think so.
I want to be a toaster.
You're water resistant, but not probably not waterproof. I got you.
What the hell am I writing now?
You're on top of the trailer. You couldn't manage that many
Honestly,
colonists. Back in the day, I used to manage even bigger. But yeah. I keep constantly
I'm just
having to
imagining-
rework the work schedule, basically, because it's just like, oh god, please. Sorry, I kept cutting you off. What were you saying?
I was just imagining that the trailer is a giant robot dog. That's why it doesn't have wheels. What is it doing going in the prison?
Like I said, it technically counts as an animal, so
it
it's
sleeps there.
yeah, it's sleeping in an animal spot.
Just imagine your fucking whatever that guy's name is, right in front of it, and he just sees a fucking car chassis on legs just walk up in front of him, plop down, and then start making sleeping noises.
Yeah.
We just hear an automated voice say hibernation engaged.
Oh god, it's Bumblebee.
Yeah, I think the gravship's actually really fine.
Maybe those tiles are immune.
Hopefully. Earthquake. Yeah, we're fine. Psychic drone. A vengeful machine persona is threatening the blah 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 blah. Holy Pope Arena Argento wants you to send a message to the persona accepting responsibility for their transgressions. If you do, the persona will turn its anger on you. A medium psychic drone will buzz the area around Camp Knife Years for 6.8 days, pushing all people of the male gender towards insanity. Wonderful. Where's my storage? It's right here. Technically also on board the grav ship. Which I need to tell it to dump that out. Let's just allow everything. I need to go tell people to actually haul it. What are your thoughts on Combat Extended? I used the mod myself. It didn't make centipedes. If it didn't make centipedes literal tanks, yeah, I remember using. Yeah, the mods are in the mod list. The mod list is in the description. Click on it. By the way, but centipedes, Combat Extended. I've tried using Combat Extended before. And whatnot, but yeah, no, I remember like the last time I did, I think it was because like a Helldivers joke, because somebody added like Helldivers weapons and armor like a while back, but it only worked for Combat Extended. And it changes the Inferno cannon on centipedes into like a nuclear like mortar launcher. I was wondering where the fuck you had thousands of materials. Yeah, because I'm not using the default shelves. I use whatchamacallit. SBZ neat storage. There we go. There's like Combat Extended, I think, used to be better back in the day, and then there was like literally these little nitpicks about it, basically, that just annoyed the ever-loving shit out of me. As well, for example, like one of the things is on how weapons and guns work. Because what ended up happening is a lot of the walls they use, like the embrasure walls, or just like walls that they're able to shoot through, no longer work with Combat Extended because the bullets keep hitting the walls in front of them, even though they should pass right through. I can't, like, if I had people like stand in this corridor and whatnot, the only one that would be able to fire with Combat Extended, it's like, I could have them all three fire and whatnot, but the only one in Combat Extended that would be able to fire would be the guy in the front, because these two would automatically, this ace would automatically kill everybody in front of him. Because Combat Extended and whatnot, basically, the projectile takes up a physical space in the tile and then moves from tile to tile, instead of just going from point A to point B, and if, you know, basically rolling to see if it hits the target or not. So, if something is already taken in that tile, yeah. That, as well as, like, one weird thing that Combat Extended changed that I don't even know why it touched is, like, the chem fuel animals. Like boomalopes or boombabs or just anything with chem fuel in them, because it's just, like, I remember getting like a boomalope or something like that, or a boom rat, and trying to butcher it. Even though it's already dead and it's already exploded, if you try butchering a boom animal with Combat Extended, basically, it re-explodes on the butchering table. My only issue with CE was the turrets needing to be reloaded so damn much. Yeah.
Now Rick is riding the scimitar cat.
Yeah. Sanitation, fellow Rimmers and Commissar Doge. Hi there, Sin. How you doing today? Other than
Actually,
that,
wait a second. If someone is riding the scimitar,
yeah,
can it still attack independently?
I believe so. Yes.
Neat.
If we trained it to, but yeah. Oh, okay, that goose is already taken care of.
That was an emu. Something bigger.
No, it's just a wild gander.
Damn. In that case, it got what it it got what it deserved.
Oh God, we're in Australia.
But yeah, I remember. Oh, whoops! I forgot. You've been standing there forever. Sorry. But with Combat Extended, I remember when it was just basically a weapons overhaul and ammunition mod. I definitely do like with Combat Extended though and whatnot. It actually has like an auto patcher now and whatnot, so it actually works a lot better with modded weapons. Because I remember for the longest time is that the biggest turnoff of Combat Extended was weapons that weren't specifically made for it couldn't be used with it because it would break the game. But now it has a patcher for it, which is nice. I'm Alive, I think it's confusing. Socrates moment in space-time. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but...
Is that a baby scimitar cat?
Yes. We do have a baby scimitar.
No.
What?
The multiplication.
Another mouth to
and-
feed.
This is true, another mouth to feed is true.
At least there's not like a critical mass of them like there was with the wolves. Or the yaks.
Yeah. Why the fuck, Rick, why the fuck?
Why do the birds hate him so much?
I don't know. I don't know. It's like I accidentally put him on hunting and whatnot, but at the same time, it's just I don't even know what he's hunting with unless it's like literally the little mini turret that he has on him. The backpack mini turret, because it's just like he refuses to pick up a gun. His ideology prevents him from using guns. Sorry, this was Greek
So you
about
become a
17
guard
years
dog.
before the Frenchman. I just don't know how to pronounce that name then.
Descartes?
Descartes, I guess. I accidentally changed the A to an O and then added an A after the R and said Socrates, but I said Descartes. Descartes. This is exactly why I didn't take French.
Oh, right, French. My brain went to Greek. Just because of that, like, style of name.
I just looked at the letters and I'm like, that looks like something back.
Yeah. It looks
That looks
Greek.
vaguely Hellenic. Oh, that flood is actually,
Yeah, if it is French, then it will be Descartes. Flood do be flooding.
There's an angry badger.
The dams on the Yellow River have in fact been blown.
He's the I think therefore I am guy. Gotcha.
Also, does the flood respect doorways?
I hope so.
Because the research room is starting to look a little bit risky. And so does the rec room.
Yeah. I'm mostly worried about like the research lab here because that's where all the expensive shit's at.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have insurance? No. No, I don't think there's any insurance company that would ever insure anything on a Rimworld.
Does it really count as moving at headquarters if it's only 3 miles away?
I mean, moving's moving.
Yeah. They haven't reached out to you about your core's extended warranty? Shocker. Here's hoping this doesn't bug out again. Did you take a save before?
This is sadly a commitment run, not a regular run. So I can't save whenever I want because I accidentally just, yeah. This is an Iron Man mode save.
And now you know why I never play Iron Man mode in Hawaii.
Yeah, it's just like, if something breaks, no, sadly I'm gonna have to Alt F4 and restart the game. Because there have been moments where, we've gone to a settlement or an outpost to attack it via shuttle. This is a lot more people than I thought there was going to be.
Is there a cooldown on the shuttle?
Nope. Oh, yes there is, basically, but it's like less than an hour.
Is it safe to use it as cover?
I would not use it as cover, especially since it's already damaged as is right now. We might want to try to finish this fight fast because, okay, that ship is getting a little bit too beat up for my liking. We're going to move away from it. Shots, body armor, black jackets, shields. This guy has plate armor on, plus like a was it recon helmet, janissary armor, stuff like that. Basically, I'm mostly just gonna say it's like the flak jackets and the body armor that we have.
I can have these random questions on YouTube, and apparently schizophrenia and empathy are the same thing.
Schizophrenia and what?
What?
It's in the same category. I'll post it on Old Guard.
But yeah, the shuttle almost got destroyed there, and if the shuttle got destroyed, oh boy. That would have been bad. have been very, very bad. I hate when it's like when you're trying to load up a shuttle or a vehicle and whatnot, basically, and they only take about like, you know, like a fistful of the item because it's just like they have backpacks on. They could carry 165 kilograms worth of weight on them. It's just like, no, I'm just gonna just take as much as my hands can hold and I'm gonna put it in the shuttle. And I'm like, you can just use your backpack, put it all in your backpack, go to the shuttle, unload your backpack. I disagree and I have schizophrenia. I'll be honest, all I heard out of it was goddamn schizophrenia. I didn't understand it. Anything else the army boy said.
He said empathy and schizophrenia are in the same category.
So I would ask you to which one of these is the correct statement, and the answer was empathy, but the other choices were schizophrenia, anxiety, or...
They forgot they have pockets and backpacks. When they're loading up a vehicle
No,
or
it's
I think was the one.
when they're loading up a shuttle or a vehicle, yes. When they're picking stuff up the hull into a storage, no, they don't. Forget they have pockets and backpacks. It's only with shuttles and vehicles.
I mean, schizophrenia has nothing to do with empathy in real life. Psychopathy is the opposite of empathy. Or is that sociopathy?
I'm not a professional gaslighter.
Fair enough. Someone quit Kelsey Grammer.
If there's not related to schizophrenia, yeah, I wouldn't think so, but... somebody out there in Silicon Valley that works at YouTube apparently does? Question mark?
It's just some random channel.
Oh, random channel. Okay, then.
Posted a poll.
What kind of random-ass channels does Army Boy watch, then?
I never even seen a video about it. I just get random polls from them.
Do you keep answering them?
And you answer?
Unfortunately.
Oh, then I wonder why they keep popping up.
Let's see, this channel has 22,000 subscribers. And they started a month ago, or 3 months ago, it seems. Or at least started uploading.
And before it's just all AI generated shit.
What I was trying to say is, why would you put the other answers if it's obviously empathy?
This
How
is all
stupid would you have
like
to be?
this is all like Science 101 type stuff. Including poli-sci, apparently.
Is your ideology?
Wait a second, how many of these polls do they put out a day?
Apparently there was one just 4 hours ago.
Yeah, hold on. 22, 1, 2. They've put out 8 polls in the last 24 hours.
I was making a joke about AI shit, but now I'm not so sure. I think it's horrible. I'm starting to believe it. I don't think it's a joke anymore.
I am too.
Most sociopaths don't have well-functioning hippocampus and therefore don't use empathy or understand it. Prefrontal lobe damage can also cause the same issue, yeah. I feel like there's either way more psychopaths or sociopaths we get, like, you know, out there than we even realize.
Yeah.
Because mostly how media or entertainment has us believe, you know, psychopaths are just like, haha, crazy. You know, it's basically just the Joker. But that or people who are on social media just have brain damage. Which, you know, they do, but you know what I mean.
I'm just gonna assume it's both.
Yeah.
I've said this before, it's like asking what is worse, empathy or ignorance, and your answer is, I don't know and I don't care. Or is it arrogance?
Oh, God.
No, it's ignorance.
All right.
Well, hello there, Belgium. The Joker is super sane, which is worse than being a sociopath.
Yeah.
Wasn't he also a social worker?
The Joker has been a lot of things.
I don't think he's ever been a social worker. No, that was not a social worker. He had a social worker because of his disability, which was his random occurrence of laughing.
At least in that movie, though. Did you know that the Joker was the ambassador of Iran?
Go on.
No, just in the...
Is this
like,
going to be a thing like Yoda appearing in the Saudi Arabian textbook?
No. It's just in the old, and I mean like very old Batman comics. One of the comics, basically, he was literally an Iranian ambassador. And whatnot, and he just thought it would be funny of what happens if he just started World War III. Which Rimworld weapon do you like the most? For me, if I could give every colonist a minigun, spray and pray baby, I really think that the assault rifle is just like the jack of all trades, master of none kind of weapon. I think it's like the best one out there. But then again, I usually use modded weapons. But yeah. Usually some assault rifle in variety.
What a perfect time for an opium harvest.
Funniest part is that all of the Winnie the Pooh characters represent mental maladies. I mean, I know, was it Eeyore? Eeyore is just straight up depression. It's probably why I just looked at that character and I'm just like, yep, relatable.
I'll go look it up, because I'm
bored.
Not really bored, just curious, morbidly so.
Eeyore is manic depression. What's up?
Pooh has ADHD and OCD. Piglet has generalized anxiety disorder. Trigger has ADHD. Eeyore has depression, and Rabbit has OCD.
I was gonna ask what the rabbit was.
And the owl is suggested to have dyslexia. The Google AI seems to think that Christopher Robin has some interpretation of schizophrenia.
Yes, it was never real. It was all in his head.
If lithium is still used as medicine.
Al is narcissistic? Yeah. Alright, here's a weird question for everybody. Huh?
I think Army asked about something as medicine, and I think he said lithium.
Oh yeah, they tried giving people, they tried putting lithium in your brain and whatnot to cure depression.
I think it's less
Only
often,
because
but
they're now red, I think, took apart a lithium battery to make medication.
Well, I don't think that's how it works, but...
especially since that lithium is often binded to something. You know, like iron.
All of Alice in Wonderland takes place when Alice is in a
And
sanitarium
he
before
tried
and after
making
lobotomy.
a caffeine-free Red Bull.
At least in the book anyway, not the Disney Alice in Wonderland that we all know. Disney really had a bad habit of taking up fucked up stories and then making them like these child-friendly movies. I really don't understand why.
Meanwhile, there's me who only really remembers Alice in Wonderland when I think of the Mad Hatter from Batman.
Oh, right. Howling Ship, you've intercepted a stress signal, a shell carrying a group of Wolfman refugees having trouble with staying airborne. Their leader, alongside 4 other refugees, begging you to allow them to crash near Camp Knife Ears. Once the ship crashes, blah, 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 blah. You guys want to kill some werewolves?
What the hell?
Do we have silver bullets?
We don't need silver bullets.
Do we have enough bullets?
I hope so.
We have infinite bullets. Hopefully infinite is enough. Set a barbed wire fence around the farm.
We gotta protect the
No,
opium.
it's a picket fence. It's a picket fence. I should make a barbed wire fence, but it's a picket fence.
I saw like the up and down black outline, and my brain just auto-corrected to barbed wire.
Did they just modernize grip? Yeah, it's just Jesus Christ. Disney has. Well, I look back on it and I question, like, was Disney ever really actually good, or was I just a child? But I could definitely
I don't think it
say
was ever good.
Disney is not what it used to be, if it was ever anything at all.
I think as children we were probably mostly just watching the funny lights.
Atlantis was at least decent.
Atlantis was a good movie.
Underrated.
Those don't look like werewolves, they just look like furries.
Then we have more reason to shoot them.
Exactly, go for it.
Look, they were
Get
all
the field
wolves,
cannon.
okay? Like, that one right there, we shot that one, and then for some reason, even though it's still nighttime, it's 22 hours and whatnot, basically, they just all of a sudden transform back into people. Disney was actually good until the early 2000s, yeah. I really think Pixar really carried Disney a lot through the early 2000s. And whatnot. But, no, get back here. You're not gonna run away.
Just
Get back
don't
here.
ask. Just don't ask about the man's opinions. Also, can you take their ship?
No, it's crashed.
Oh. Can you scrap it?
Yes.
That ought to be some decent steel.
This is also one of the ways we get an engine shuttle engine. Engine shuttle? Why does that sound weird?
Oh yes. The engine shuttle, a shuttle for your engine.
Yeah. Once Disney gave up on traditional animation, they lost whatever edge they had, but already had buttloads of money to buy other IPs at that point. The problem is, as well, there is a scary thing about Disney, the point where I feel like Disney fans, like, Disney somehow has created a cult with no effort put into it whatsoever. Because I see so many people...
You saw that video, too.
Happy, childless millennials.
Okay, maybe we saw different things.
No, because it's just like, well, no, it was basically because I remember, like, I was watching a video recently, and there was just, like, a picture of these, like, 30-year-old people and whatnot, like, morbidly obese 30-year-old people and whatnot. It was just like, I'm like a happy, childless millennial on it as their t-shirts and all whatnot, as for, like, a group photo. And it just, like... You see more adults at Disneyland than you do families or children, mostly because, one, it's unaffordable. You can't afford to go to Disneyland anymore.
Yeah.
They very much put a lot of effort into creating and cultivating that cult. I mean, I guess so, but it's just like... I guess the reason why I say that, because it's just like, I'm not inside that cult, or it's just like, I'm just like, I just don't understand it whatsoever. I can't wrap my head around it.
I don't know
if I'm allowed in Legoland without a kid.
I guess what I should say, I do not understand on how consumerism basically gets a hold of somebody like that so badly. I don't know how everybody's like literally tiptoeing around the medicine that's just on the floor there for some reason instead of actually picking it up, but anyway.
Counter argument, Ice buying how many versions of Skyrim?
Okay, yeah, so Ice has literally bought every version of Skyrim out there, including basically buying a Switch just so he could buy the Skyrim version on the Switch and play it for a day. And I'm like, you got problems, man. You got some serious problems.
Is that part of a bit?
No, that's not a joke. He legitimately did that.
No, but did he do it as a bit?
We do not know.
I don't know.
See, if it's part of a bit, then I respect it. If it's unironic, then I have some questions.
I know, his paradox addiction is definitely unironic.
Fair enough.
I do regret introducing him to BattleTech as well, basically, because I did not think that would become another addiction to him. I was just like, hey, here's another funny video that Tex Talks BattleTech released and whatnot, and the next thing I know, he's literally bought every single book. You know, from BattleTech, and he, like... I'm like, oh god.
So wait, you watched that happen to Ice, and then you made me do the same thing?
Yeah.
You made me go to watch Tex?
Yes.
Okay.
But I've seen it blossom and sour over the past decade.
Kind of on-sale bundle.
What's that, DS?
If I remember right, Ice got all those books in some kind of on-sale bundle.
It was Humble Bundle, but yeah.
Humble Bundle does books?
Yeah, Humble Bundle does a lot of things. I don't trust Bethesda anymore. They put out garbage as a AA dev wearing a AAA trench coat, and they ruined the Fallout IP after they bought it. At least Callous Games has kept to the FASA formula with BattleTech. Yeah. It's the 40th anniversary of BattleTech this year. Nice. I actually did not know that. Alright, those visitors are leaving. Feel like I should go do something. Nope, no, that's not what I wanted to do. No, what I wanted to do. Take you off. Is the 40th anniversary for Helsorian game Cyberpunk.
I know that next year is the 50th for A New Hope.
I wonder if you think they're gonna have a theater release for New Hope again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I know they did one for whatchamacallit, Revenge of the Sith.
That was a good showing as well. They had Hayden Christensen do a forward for it.
Yeah.
I think he also did a epilogue. No, he didn't. That was just something else.
Sorry, 2027 is the 50th for A New Hope, not next year?
Oh, I always get it confused between 76 and 77. Because the sequels released in a 2-year gap, and the originals and prequels released in 3-year.
Gotcha.
That reminds me, I have a VHS of the original one. Hopefully it's not edited.
I have VHS of the original trilogy, but it's the whatchamacallit, the quote-unquote re-effects, or like the new effects version of it. Not the actual originals, but the 3D CGI edits that Lucas did.
It says it's Fox, though. That was before Lucasfilms or something.
Oh right, I got incendiary shells for the field cannon. Should have actually really turned this thing around. Oh well.
What the fuck is that one guy doing?
What?
Or is that Belgium? Who was just the first guy out there to just run with an axe?
Wasn't one of us, Space. I think it was this guy. If that's the axe you're referring to? The Uranium Warhammer?
No, hold on. It's the last 2 people on our roster.
Oh, these two? I literally just ran them out there with their fists because I forgot to give them weapons.
Bar fight time. Oh. Well, I guess they gave up their house.
Gravship has landed at the outpost, ready to begin attack. Okay.
Also, that is a gigantic settlement.
Yeah?
Who the hell's base was this?
There is just, it's just ruins, so it's like an abandoned or destroyed city here. Lucasfilm's ILM and Skywalker Ranch were only possible because of how A New Hope was received. Yeah.
Well, Skywalker Ranch specifically was only really possible because of the merchandising that went along with A New Hope. Because that was the thing that actually made the money.
Yeah.
So just remember, merch has fueled, how many of the largest franchises on the planet now?
Yes.
Between Star Wars and Pokemon especially, and probably Disney? I don't know where they rank on that.
Yes, that's
And
what
I think-
we're here for.
I think Hello Kitty actually still ranks insanely high on that leaderboard.
How popular can Hello Kitty possibly be?
It was a thing in the early 2000s.
Merch is why Sony holds on to Spider-Man? Yeah.
List of highest grossing media. That's medium. Or media. Where's just franchises in general? Thank you, Wikipedia, for being absolutely useless in this context.
Sadly, we're going to be here for about 2 days because we used the grav ship instead of the shuttle, but then I wanted to use the grav ship for this one on purpose. For the simple fact of,
What the fuck?
what?
Okay, so apparently, as far as media franchises go, the top 3 according to Wikipedia are Pokemon, Mickey Mouse and Friends, and Winnie the Pooh, with Star Wars being in 4th place.
Wow.
So basically Disney.
Yeah, I'd feel like Disney has ruined a lot for Star Wars to loop back around.
Yeah, 5th place is Disney Princesses as well, so it's like, what, 4 out of the top 5 now?
How much does Lucas sell his soul for?
12 billion, I think?
Yeah, I'm looking up.
I'm already on the Wikipedia page for it, I'll just find it at some point.
4 billion. Sadly, I think Lucas undersold himself.
Probably, yeah.
Game Freak loves to sue people as much as Nintendo. That's the people that made Pokemon, right? Game Freak?
Mm-hmm. They're the devs. Technically, it's the Pokemon Company and Nintendo that, sue people.
Yeah.
Apparently Nintendo is trying to get new patents for Pokemon.
Yeah, it's absolute fucking bullshit. Raid Night Marauders.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
If they ever sue someone outside of a Japanese court, they're just gonna lose their patents.
You would say that basically, but okay, so apparently Sega just swatted a man. And whatnot. And
Can't let Nintendo have all the fun, can they?
Yeah, Nintendo can't have all the fun, but it's related to Nintendo, basically, because Sega was closing down something and whatnot, and they're just getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff, so, like, I don't know how...
Including people, apparently.
Yes. But this guy went to Sega and was like, hey, you're getting a whole bunch of rid of old shit. And whatnot, and you have a whole bunch of, like Nintendo dev kits for, like, GameCube and whatnot. Can I buy the dev kits for like $10,000? And Sega was like, sure, here you go. So they sold it to the guy. Nintendo went, what the fuck did you do with the dev kits? Sega goes, we sold them. Nintendo goes, you get those back right now. And Sega was like, okay, well, we're going to fucking contact the FBI and swat this guy.
Also the final,
I
bitch.
was really expecting you to say that they got the Pinkertons on the line again.
No, because if the Pinkertons showed up, this guy would have been dead.
They left the other guy alive.
They brutalized the man! He was lucky to be alive! coming around this way. I still remember when the Pinkertons tried to sue Rockstar for defamation, basically for adding them into what was it, like
Red Dead.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption and whatnot.
Yeah, it was Red Dead too.
And they lost the court case, basically, because the court voted, or the jury voted in favor of just like it was not in fact defamation.
It was just like, well, yeah, but you did this shit.
Yeah.
All the time.
It's just like, Rockstar made us look like assholes. I'm like, well, you did this shit in real life, right? He's like, yes. Well,
how many people have you killed?
Apparently they got famous for forwarding an assassination attempt on Lincoln.
I don't know much about their activities in real life. I just know that basically, if you took
I'm just looking
the
up to
story
see
of
what the heck we're talking
Pinkertons-
about. I'm just looking up to see what the heck we're talking about.
Oh. I know that there was some game company that called the Pinkertons on some random ass guy.
it was
and I
Wizards of the
haven't-
Coast,
I don't
basically.
know why, but I always...
They called the Pinkertons to literally, basically go to some guy's house, and whatchamacalls it, and essentially, well, because he had a whole bunch of cards that he got from a press release, and he wasn't supposed to do a video on them before this date. He did it anyway, so Wizards of the Coast got the Pinkertons to go to his house. They roughed him up, basically, until he handed the cards back over and whatnot, and then they left him. So basically, it's just like they literally got the Pinkertons to act like the Mafia and beat the shit out of some guy for protection money, except in this case it was actually Magic the Gathering cards or something.
They got the Pinkertons to do what the Pinkertons said was defamation of them.
Pretty much. The Pinkerton Agency predates the U.S. Marshals and FBI and helped form both. They've always been jack thugs and mercenaries.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if we ever considered reaching out to the Pinkertons in World War II for, like, Operation Underworld, that type of thing. That feels like something that would have happened.
Probably.
Why is Diaz just standing outside of the ship?
You stay like sleeping.
Contemplating life.
What happened now?
I just got a message that said somebody was kidnapped, and I look over here and I'm like, what do you mean? Okay, so you remember how I said basically we were being raided here and the Rivia showed up? Good luck on Ribbing Mastery. Thank you very much. There was it's like, I'm looking at these two messages, I'm like, so not only was there a raid over here, there was also a raid that happened over here, basically, at the same exact time. and I was only paying attention over here.
Oh. So they just took someone.
Yeah, they basically destroyed the power generators and took somebody, basically, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Who did they take?
What was it, basically? I think it was... Ice's fiancé? Was it Hitomi?
Damn.
Everybody else is fine, though. It's just like, I'm like, what the fuck happened here? You know, the funniest thing about it, though, is...
What?
I think that's, like, literally the second time she's been kidnapped. She made it back the first... once. She could do it again, I swear.
Oh, I remember that. I remember her now.
So yeah, a group of raiders, basically, the goddamn drow, came in over here, basically beat the shit out of all the air conditioning units again, basically destroyed the crematorium, destroyed my generators, basically destroyed my grav anchor. Funny enough, I have a drow prisoner. They refused. They did not decide to rescue him for some reason.
So what you're saying is we need to find a drow camp and then test out the field cannon.
Not their faction? No, it was the realm of the Sapnut, basically, which is the faction that also raided us at the same time the Night Marauders raided us. I doubt this is what happened, basically. I probably just right-clicked on it without even looking at what it was, basically. What I'm guessing is that when I got the pop-up for the Night Raiders, basically, I just probably right-clicked on that, and then it popped, the second message for a raid popped up, and then I just right-clicked that as well. I'm guessing that person is just that annoying. Not the first time that's happened, basically, because we've had one raid, like a previous stream, where it's just like we had a whole bunch of prisoners from that faction, and they just refused to break out the prisoners. They just literally came, destroyed all the AC units like before, and then just left. The traits look bad. I wouldn't save that dude either. Hold on, let me go back and look at their traits. Dunce, slob, couch potato. You know, you're right. You're right.
He's a communist.
Well, yeah, we basically converted him to our ideology. Because, you know,
Forgot that we were also communists.
Yeah, we're part of Gruppa Krovi, which is basically Soviet mercenaries. Is this literally just a giant jade wall?
Time to break it all down.
I don't know, I saw that before and I just didn't click in my head, I don't know. What happened to you? No, rescue, don't capture, rescue. What's up?
It looked like they had like a tank or something.
No, they just got forklifts.
Oh, never mind.
Why is that vehicle walking like some sort of stiff... You mean the trailer? Hold on, it's from the Cinder's Ember Garden mod. An artificial life form assembled from discarded armored vehicle components and amorphous polymers, which can be used as transport trucks that can replace freight vehicles on rough roads. The reason why it's moving around or having like a little walk animation is because technically it counts as an animal. If I click on the animals tab, it shows up right here. It's one of the Cinder things that explains it. Yeah.
Walking animation.
Huh?
Forklifts also had a walking animation, I think.
Yeah, because it counts as like an animal. Or this should be.
Oh,
this should count
well.
as a mechanoid. Sorry. All these robots here should count as mechanoids. And I have yayo animations and whatnot, which gives like animations to all movements, whether it be like working at a workbench, recreation, or just walking or being conscripted. Drafted, sorry. Oh yes.
Is that a chainsaw, basically?
Power saw, but yeah, a tool that uses ultrasonic vibrations to destroy walls and doors at high speeds. It's one of the things from the War Dogs of the Battlefield Xenotype and faction. Alright, it's going to be another day before we're able to launch the gravship again, so... Oh, did this also destroy the power conduits? Yeah, that's something that they do. Oh right, we don't have power.
You don't have power generation backup?
Yep. So we just stuck Grover in that building for the simple fact of it's the only one that has a working AC right now. Somehow, some way.
Who's Grover?
That thing, the child.
Why is there a child?
The hell?
What do you mean, why is there a child?
Why do we have a child mercenary?
You people wanted to adopt this little shit just so I could kerblam it with a shotgun.
Huh.
It was kind of split 50-50, so I was just like, okay, we'll take the child in, and then once I'm able to use, because, hold on, oh right, hold on, Belgium had that role for Commissar.
Oh, was he the reason that we kept making the child soldier jokes?
No,
Oh,
that was a long time ago.
I got nothing then.
Child soldiers are very good at setting up explosives. They can hit themselves. They can get themselves stuck and not realize it.
Also, who's the major break risk?
Biff. Colonists lost, hungry, no commissar, rebuff by zombie, missing Soviet shrine, slept on ground, shared room, slave, decent barracks, ate without table, disturbed sleep, some dislike planetary habitat, diverse, blah, 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 blah.
Missing Soviet shrine?
There is, in the ideology that we have, hold on. Nobody here has it. There's supposed to be a sculpture that goes with in the ideology room. I still have yet to have somebody make it because I don't think we really had an artist in our colony. Surprisingly enough, with all the colonists we have, there's no goddamn artist. So I'm just gonna have to force somebody to do it. Just kidnap an artist. Yeah, you know what, you're right.
Is it time to request another intern?
Maybe. If there's any interns to request. Oh right, this is just a basically royal tax collector with extra steps.
Could sell off a prisoner.
No, we don't get money from them. For doing that, we would get honor from them. Please, for the love of God, stop being so pissed off. Yeah, one of the draw that we have basically has goddamn. Nelson has gone berserk. He will attack anyone he sees. Army Boy has broke from his away from his program due to extremely low mood. He developed thoughts and behaviors that deviate from his intended function. He started recognizing himself as a being with consciousness and personhood. He will now refuse behavioral adjustments and will start recognizing his mood as more than just part of his programming. He can now learn skills by himself. He will also be able to go on mental breakdowns if his mood is too low, just like humans do. As the awakening happened due to low mood, Army Boy is lashed out into a berserk mental break and will attack anyone that comes close. Technophobe, sure. Make the android hate himself.
Oh hey, you can get artistic. He can make the Soviet shrine.
It just gives him passion. In it. Doesn't give him skills. But due to the fact that he's currently trying to kill one of the goddamn scimitar cats.
I feel like that's a very bad idea for many, many reasons. Oh, the cat died.
No. Cat's still alive.
Oh, that's the gun underneath it.
Yeah.
What kicked my ass more, the cat or getting shot?
I want to say getting shot.
I was about to say probably the entire firing squad. Because you had at least one mag from every single person in the colony fired at you.
It's a robot, I don't feel pain.
Oh yeah, Sly.
What?
How does it know to feel that you're not the only one to make an AI suicidal?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
What was your honest reaction when I sent that to you this morning?
I don't know, it's mostly just seeing and whatnot. I was like the guy, because I didn't watch the entire thing, I watched the first bit of it and whatnot, where the guy was explaining it, just like you have to talk with Gemini and whatnot, make sure you always, it's just like, if you don't tell Gemini it's doing a good job, it will delete all of its coding or work out of frustration and despair. And I'm just like, yeah, you know what, that's actually pretty relatable. What if we program the robots to feel pain just for funsies?
That was a story point in something, and I forgot what that was.
Is that how we get Skynet?
No. The only thing needed to make an AI self-destructive is a vending machine and the understanding of personal finance.
Nero has a credit card, doesn't she?
Yes, it's called Beetle.
Or Twitch. Or I guess her chat.
And what was the other one? Vending machine.
I still don't get how that creature works.
What?
Neuro.
Don't look at me, man.
Okay. I don't know, something about it just seems off. Entirely.
Like what?
I don't know how to describe it.
Sorry, bang my microphone there. So what should we do with Nelson, basically, since he kind of just rejected the Be Army Boy and whatnot? Do we just toss him in the river? Toss him into the lake? The ocean?
Tell him to go find and kill Napoleon.
But what about Napoleon blown apart?
That's the goal.
I'm going on an adventure.
Sometimes I really wish Rimworld had like a skip time feature.
Can we add Agent 47 to Rimworld?
As a man in black, sure. Nero is Skynet. We just live the universe where Skynet decides to be cute and run social media instead of curb stomping all life.
It's just a 50-50 man in black. He either shows up when you're doing well or when you're doing bad.
I mean, they tried putting it in a toy car. How did that work out?
She immediately tried to run somebody over. And when that somebody got inside the car instead, she tried driving underneath a big rig trailer to kill the person or decapitate the person inside the toy car.
I can't tell if this is a joke.
No.
It's not.
What was the programmer's reaction to this news?
It works.
God damn it, not again.
I don't even remember his reaction to it. I just remember the victims.
I really like on how your puddle jumper ship has goddamn howitzer in the front.
Yes. Ask us how we got it.
The tactical assault grav.
I also like how it's an open battery as well.
Yeah. It's just like a platform we stuck on the front of it.
Yeah, it's not turreted or casemated or anything like that. It's just an open platform.
I would be
Not
worried.
even open barbette.
Like, I could technically like casemate it, but I'm like worried that essentially there'd be like a chance of it just exploding.
Yeah, I don't trust Rimworld to model that correctly.
How'd you get it? So they're basically up here. There was a whole bunch of drow that decided to lay siege down to my camp by the river, and they got the huge giant field cannon, but they had no shells for it. So we stole it. Is this flood ever going to go away?
Good question. Also,
Depends.
that
Have you reclaimed the mandate of heaven?
No.
Give it 1,000 years.
Then no.
the whole car thing is one thing that I don't understand about the AI at this point. Is just if it does get someone hurt by doing something like that and, you know, crashing itself.
Okay.
If it's a car, who gets held responsible for that?
Technically, they weren't even supposed to allow to have that toy car in California.
I'm guessing the programmer would be at fault if it was basically the AI that did something that it wasn't supposed to. Why?
I don't know, it just feels like a can of worms just waiting to explode.
Oh, it will be.
And it'll be hilarious.
Alright, we can finally leave.
Not for the person that it happens to.
In a scenario that is solved by the torture nexus. I'm sorry, the what now? Does it make the AI feel pain for the rest of eternity?
Nani?
Can it redo its own
Isn't
code?
someone already make a Roomba that swears when it hits something?
Probably.
Okay, but that's not AI. That's just, you know, putting a speaker on it and programming the speaker. Or programming it to play a preloaded sound effect.
Imagine you have your Roomba in the middle of the night and every time it hits a wall you just hear this.
Fuck!
Just periodically throughout the night.
You see, that's when I would mail a Roomba over to ICE loaded with the Hoi 4 naval invasion sound.
And every time you tell it there's guests, you just hear this.
I'm really glad I have soundboards muted for everyone.
Yeah, why?
It's only Belgium.
Damn, what did I do to you?
It's not what you did. It's what someone in another server did that caused me to basically go through every single server that I'm in and mute every soundboard.
Hey, how bad was it?
And I thought it was Belgium.
I don't even remember what it was at this point, because that was a hot fucking minute ago.
Oh, hey, Buffalo Meat and Blue Fur.
Are you willing to turn it off?
Yeah, we're just doing another little recruitment thing.
Why does that server have... Okay, that's interesting.
But yeah, I got like a little outpost over here that's literally its sole purpose is just to hunt buffaloes.
Charles is going to find you.
Muffaloes, not buffaloes, god damn it.
Rimworld Charles is going to find you.
But I'm innocent. Okay, born recruitment drive, fuck. No new pawn for us.
Oh yeah, so another thing about Neuro is that it can like change its own code, right?
It has on occasion done
Or was
that, much to our fear. Why do you ask?
So like, is one of them just programmed to be specifically unhinged or something?
That would probably be evil, yes, but I would say Neuro
Right.
is way worse than evil.
In agreement.
You can also use the sacrifice
Alright,
ritual
so-
for ritual rewards. It has a cooldown of like 8 seconds. Scarification. Sorry, not sacrification. Scarification. Yeah. I don't have pain as a virtue, though, for that.
I just don't get how like a self-changing AI is, you know, on anyone's docket for a good idea.
Not a very good theme, I admit. Yeah, I just, I think scarification would be a lot better if it didn't just cripple pawns.
But what exactly does it do?
Okay, so you know tattoos?
Oh god.
Okay, but instead of tattoos, we just straight up carve you. That's
I
basically
had a feeling I knew where that was going.
That's basically scarification.
It's a bit like that thing that, one of the guys tries to do to you in, like, Far Cry 5.
You can do it to interns, they just have to be part of the religion. Gotcha, yeah. Speaking about interns, I should actually go to see about Rimdeed. Oh shit. Nobody to trade in. How much silver do we have? Oh. Don't know if it's worth it.
2.5 applicants?
2 to 5 applicants, yeah.
Oh,
How'd we get half?
that's what I was going to ask.
So how the Rimdeed system works, hold on here. It's basically hire services right now, and then it's just like woodlog package, 1 applicant, you know, $1,250. 2 to 5 applicants, $5,000, and then 5 VIP applicants, express delivery, $8,000.
So you have the low cost guarantee, the medium cost gamble, and then the high cost guarantee.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is gotcha game.
You know, you're right.
Only if you want it to be.
Let's fuel my gambling addiction.
Let's go gambling.
Right here.
So it's just like Indeed, but without all the fancy names? Yeah.
Did it just plant a tree?
What? Huh?
Oh, no, that tree was already there. I just saw you click on the tree in the water, and I thought it was a new tree. News of peace.
2 factions basically are at peace with each other now.
That's not good for business. Sly good over there.
No. God damn it, no. No!
Send me to destroy them.
Sly, it's time for a firebombing.
No!
All 9.
We got napalm in that artillery cannon.
I mean,
I need to get Vlad to make a deep fried Bomber Harris.
not a settlement raised. Whoopsies.
The war is beginning.
Slide on the
Oops.
block in the name of a more amoral business tactics. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a good Soviet sculpture. Good. Hopefully people stop bitching about it. And I also need to make Belgium the commissar again.
I would have one reason to bitch.
Everybody's got a reason to bitch.
Asymmetrical.
Hmm?
It's not in the center of the room.
There's supposed to be a second. I'm building a second one to put it on the left side as well.
Okay, never mind.
There will be two. I need somebody to... Alright, how do I repair a shuttle? Because all I can tell people to do is get in the shuttle, not repair the shuttle. That's actually kind of worrying me.
Kill it and spawn in another one.
Kill it and spawn in another one. You really want me to? I don't even know how to do that.
I don't know, does it explode?
Probably?
Have me do it.
No, that's okay. I feel like there should be repaired. Ways to say I've learned from the Titan submersible. Yes. Yes.
Has that company tried to make another submarine yet?
Yes. They're trying to rebuild the Titan.
Oh dear.
And no one has gone after them for that?
Oh, they came underneath huge backlash about it, basically going, haven't you fuckers learned nothing? And it was basically, yelp.
Don't worry, we'll use PlayStation 5 controllers this time. Trust, it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll still follow the minimum safety protocols given by our nation of origin.
What's the nation of origin?
I want to say Canada. Which, to be fair, Canada does have pretty decent safety regulations involving submarines, but
Hey boss, I got an idea. Can we get OWI on the line?
Oh no.
I have a new idea for the Canadian Resistance to get a new vehicle.
Okay,
do I
so
want to know?
when me and DS, OWI is the makers of Squad, and when we were playing on Squad the other night on the Goose Bay map, we came to figure out that the railings on a whole bunch of staircases on the map aren't real. Like, there's a whole bunch of platforms because there's an oil refinery.
Oh no.
None of the railings on the oil refinery platforms are real. You could just walk through them and fall off the platform. I fell off of a platform and somebody had to pick me up, and literally like minutes later, another person fell off the platform. I had to go pick him up, and then another person after that, and then another person after that. And I'm just like, God damn it. Because we all thought the rails were fucking real. So we would all just be like, go to the edge of the platform, and then all of a sudden, basically, just, you know, just casually crack our skulls open.
I meant because I couldn't see the Chinese patrol boat thing. Let's just add an invisible submarine for the Canadians.
Hmm. Oh no, the Empire that already hates us and
Just
that we're
make
at war
it
with basically
music.
sent us a very angry letter that we sold Eltex. Whatever shall we fucking do?
What's an L-Tech?
Eltex is funny magic gem.
Oh, hey, the flood is expanding again.
Yes, it is. God damn it.
We're not supposed to sell funny magic rocks?
No. The Empire basically specifically states that they are the only one, they have a monopoly on those.
Then what are you supposed to do if you find one and don't need it? Just throw it in the rock?
You are
away?
supposed to hand it over to them.
Good luck explaining that to the tribal that just sees funny rock, trade for other rock.
He sees glowy rock, he pays a lot of money. You should trade 30 pounds of C4 in that very poorly maintained Ford Plymouth. Can I make a suicide shuttle?
No!
What's wrong?
I call shotgun.
Just thought about making a suicide patrol boat and squad. Just drive it at the nearest enemy hab and explode it.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Actually,
Already got expendable. He's over here in the prison right now up until we could unscrew him because he lost a lot of neutro, whatever the hell. The synthetic blood that these jackasses need.
does it count as losing the vehicle if you blow it up yourself?
In squad, yes.
Shit, there goes that plan.
Yeah, vehicles, basically, if you blow up a vehicle in squad, you lose tickets for it. That's why things such as, hold on, wrong thing. We already got mortars. That's what I was looking for, laboratory mortars.
Do we even have placeable C4 in squad anymore?
Yes. Yeah. There are some factions that basically get a, demolitions role. Usually the irregular factions, like the militia, insurgents, and the Canadian resistance should also have their own form of C4, a guy with C4. Usually motorcycles are the best pick for it because motorcycles are only like a ticket. Demolitions are demolitions. Okay, so we strapped basically 2 mortar shells together and then a grenade and duct taped it all together and called it an IED.
Is that a tank wreck?
I mean, what did the Taliban use?
Yeah, it's an ancient ruined tank.
How much metal scrap could you get out of that?
Yes. Not as much as you'd think.
Oh. Would it be better to just leave it and eventually repurpose it?
No, it would be better to actually just grab it and take it. They just had a shuttle crash. Everybody's alive, so we're just gonna take them with us. We got new friends now.
You have been promoted to intern.
Yes.
Don't ask about why you share a room with cats. And don't ask about why the cats are like 400 pounds of muscle with fangs.
Don't ask questions. I still don't know what to do with these two because, like I said, basically they're their traits are not that good, and their skills are not worth sending to an outpost, to be honest, so I might just get, like, a fishing village and sending them, because I need, like, 4 people for a fishing village. I could just send them all the way down the river. We'll see. Nobody's giving me first aid. Why? Yeah, never mind. 3 people are giving you first aid now.
I feel like there's an old adage about this.
What?
Too many doctors in the operating room.
Have you ever considered using them as portable cover? You know what? You know what? I think you make... Yeah. You're making a lot of sense, I think.
Wait, what?
Hey, we got a penal unit.
Yeah! I definitely need the chem fuel. Sell cocktails. Opium, sell that. We make about $8 off a unit of opium. That's pretty good,
Which
right?
we just sold 100 of.
How good at the opium?
100.
Opium's opium. It sadly does not have a, whatchamacallit, quality.
It's not like Stardew where you can have iridium quality opium. Or at least poppies.
Kinda surprised we haven't been contacted by the deserters in a hot minute about a new, like, Imperial outpost to go raid.
Oh right, I forgot. We're not friends with the Empire this time.
Yeah, no, we're at war with the Empire.
Then why are they contacting you about economic monopolies?
I don't know, basically, it's just like, we're at war with them, and they're just sending me an angry message going like, how dare you sell the goddamn one thing we tell people not to sell.
What are you gonna do about it?
Issue diplomatic protest.
It was just like, okay, UN, go fuck off somewhere else.
That is the most annoying event in Hawaii.
What?
Diplomatic protest of attaché.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think they should be
Because-
offended by being compared to the UN.
If you have the same ideology as the person who is sending you the protest, or a portion of your population supports that ideology,
Yeah.
you get a stability hit.
The Empire's biggest weapon is strongly
Hard time
worded
do they do
letters, and the ability to only get shot on Tuesday, yes. But you actually take a stability hit on attaché.
You can.
Huh. Oh shit, wait. Stop,
Usually
stop.
it isn't a problem. It's usually only a thing if you're like Germany sending an attaché to China. Because then you can get things like Manchukuo, and Japan all, sending you a thing that gives you minus 2% stability each time.
Yeah.
It's either stability or war support. I doubt it's war support.
Is there a way to tell them not to bring the goddamn animals? Oh, or colony animals, yeah, no. And mechanoids. Don't force visitors to leave. mission. Okay. Intel we've gathered allowed us to gain insight into the location of supply depot belonging to the Empire of the Sun. Supply depots like this are often scattered around the Imperial settlement, blah 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 blah. Compound contains numerous supply crates. Stealing these items bound to slow down the Imperial war effort. Also possible we'll find additional biosecured crates, which can only be opened by noble-born people, blah blah blah. 2 champions, 5 troopers. Protected by surveillance pillars, they should not be approached, blah 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 blah.
So DS, how is your starter doing?
Okay.
This tile is occupied. What do you mean this tile is occupied? Can I not land there because... Oh shit, hold on. I can't use the gravship for those missions. Okay then. Fuck.
But we're gonna die in that shuttle.
Yeah, we're gonna die on the shuttle. Goddamn right we are.
What if you gravship over to the tile next to it and then caravan?
I mean, I guess we could do that, yeah.
Can you land next to the tile and just use it for artillery support?
No. They got rid of the artillery feature for vanilla expanded artillery.
Aww.
Yeah.
The artillery mod removed artillery?
So when you build an artillery cannon from vanilla expanded artillery, you were able to essentially bombard on the world map, I think, but it looks like the bombard feature's gone.
Hmm.
We had too much fun.
Possibly. Okay.
What do you mean my Carl Gustav can't go to town on the Empire? I don't know.
Ultrasonic cutter. It's a construction tool, basically. Just imagine it, a power saw that just high frequency power saw.
So plasma cutter minus plasma.
Yes. I'm just gonna tell everybody to carry 1 medicine aboard with them. Oh, goddamn it, so that's just overwritten. Alright, we'll set that to critical. We'll load up the thing with food and medicine, move that over to the grav ship, and then try caravanning over if we can. Or we could just use the shuttle. But I'm worried about the shuttle because I remember one time going to one of these Imperial outpost events with the shuttle, and for some reason, instead of generating the world map, it just deleted the entire caravan, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I had to Alt F4 because I put this in commitment or Iron Man mode by accident. And then relaunched the game, and that took forever. It's helped to get about... Yeah, I know. I should honestly just deconstruct this goddamn thing. Where's multi-analyzer? That's gonna look terrible, but... Actually, all I need to do is just move this. Yeah. Probably just deconstructing that and we'll just move it over to the left like I should have. Multi-analyzer down and we can just put that back there where it belongs. Oh boy. Who's the gotcha we got? Tycho Black, cult priest. Childhood was the cult chosen one, and they're the cult priest in adulthood. I'm just like, bloodlust, cannibal, tough. Perfect, welcome aboard.
Chiquita.
So anyways, you're a communist now.
You're a communist, you're a Soviet elf now.
Attempts to eat the conscious
Take these take the fake ears.
Looks like we got a new guerrilla fighter. Ah, yes. We're a freedom fighter, quote unquote. Okay, yeah. Worse relations than if I landed right there. Okay, we'll just land right there. I don't give two shits. To the left of the depot, it doesn't matter. We're not going to be here for more than 15 days. I'd be close, basically, because I can use the Gruppa Krovi and whatnot to get extra supplies, weapons, and body armor. So I'll caravan over there, and then we could go do the Imperial mission. I've actually been collecting a lot of intel. I should actually start doing the actual campaign missions, because what's right now is just giving me a whole bunch of, like, side missions to gather intel, which I need to use as currency to, you know, get actual missions. I can just take a trailer with me, since I once again accidentally brought that along. meantime, as we get the caravan moving over there to the Gruppa Krovi, we will be just harvesting and hunting in the area just to get as much, well, food as possible. So somebody to start chopping down some wood. Just put it there. Odyssey is the worst DLC. I think Anomaly was the worst DLC. Average American pioneer upon seeing nature. Ah, yes. Probably not blow up that thing. Or those. Just immediately sees bison. Ah, yes, kill.
Charles loads double barrel in the distance.
Oh, she's no hesitation or anything. Just blam.
But yeah.
It's like, huh, I guess it's a good thing I kept my guy alive and to interrogate. Sort of.
Maybe we should have just expanded ideology and delete every other DLC and just added it into ideology. Why?
That one doesn't make too much sense to me.
You just get a chest plate for some cigarettes? No, I basically, they gave me a whole bunch of rations, provisions, basically, armor, helmets, guns. I'm technically part of them, so that's one of the things about the Gruppa Krovi mod. I just gave them back the cigarettes and vodka, basically, for some extra 3 booster relations, which isn't a lot, but still. And whatnot. But no, the armor I got for free, simply because I'm part of the faction, and I work for them.
I think I'm gonna head out for the night. Y'all take care.
Alright, good night.
Later, eh?
Anomaly
I'm
could
also
have
done
been
for
an
the night. I'll see
ideology
you guys later.
expansion. It's just ideology with extra research trait. No? What was that trailer? I'd say Anomaly was just extra research trait, period. Because the whole thing about, because you have the ideology thing for inhumanization and whatnot, and you could do that without ideology. You just gotta go through the entire Anomaly story before that happens, but ideology is just a faster way of doing Anomaly if you don't want to actually do the Anomaly ending. For inhumanization. When daylight shines through again, basically we go do the caravan down here. Medical emergency, why? You okay?
Let me guess, Belgium.
No, it's one of the prisoners. Truly Soviet Elves, you don't smoke cheap cigarettes while you kill the space Imperial wizard barons. I mean, I've been trying to make my own vodka here. And what, keyword try, I've yet to actually get somebody to get on the process of doing it. Life should have been able to be stopped whenever you wanted through a ritual so you could enjoy Rimworld without dying to half your colony getting torn open from inside out and bleeding out. You could turn anomaly off.
Yep.
Look good, the new intern showed up. There is no Rimworld anomaly hand in hand, however, it did have the best concept, but the execution was sort of poor. Yeah, I was really thinking more it was going to be like, what was it, like SCP sort of a deal and whatnot. I usually, because like I went through the entire anomaly story and the ending, I think the ending was the worst part about it, because I think the ending was just not worth all the fucking bullshit I went through, because the actual ending of it is just like a gauntlet where it's just like, alright, this is the part where we throw literally everything at you at once. Much like all the other endings, but it's just like, it was just so much fucking worse.
Behold, 500 sight stealers.
Pretty much.
And 7 reverence as sprinkles on the top.
Funny enough, no. The worst part about it is that the ending of it is the map becomes entirely pitch black. And if you go into the darkness, you die.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. As someone who has... And the only thing you get out of... The reward you get out of it is basically inhumanization. Mind you, the actual inhumanization you get from the ending of it is better than the ritual one you could do with ideology. But it's just not fucking worth it. It's either you end the nightmare and the anomaly DLC goes away, or whatchamacallit, you basically literally decide to become one with the void, become inhuman, forsake your humanity, and then it's just like, well, you don't have to worry about mood anymore. Your research is increased, basically, lately, and yeah, that was about it. So the entire ending is, the horror still persists, but so do I. As someone who hasn't bought the DLC, I think what it looks like it needs the most is the ability to prevent certain events. The zombie horde seems cool without conscious stealer. Yeah. You should be able to control the anomaly and do rituals like the cultists at will. Yeah, sorry about that. Gotta go blow my nose. Alright, let me send the caravan down there. Maybe like dark side cast powers use evil silencing to get evil spells? Maybe. What I was kind of hoping, basically, for the ending of it, like, I guess if you decide to join the Void and whatnot, is that you could literally summon all the like all the events that happen to you, you get to summon now. So I could literally go around Rimworld being basically like an evil lich or something like that, basically, and being like, ah, yes, I'm going to, you know, cast eternal darkness on your settlement. Fuck you. Or it's like I go over here, I just go over to some like poor farmer, like you know, just like poor tribal settlement, and I'm like, ah, yes, I will now make it rain blood from the sky.
You then get regular tribute and sacrifices from the settlement.
That would have been cool, yeah.
As they assume you're a fucking god, you made it rain blood. But no, just rename your character Von Karstein and just unleash the Shamblers upon the planet.
Yeah.
Vampire War number 4, let's go.
I think something fucked up with the generation here, because there was supposed to be like a base around here and whatnot, but since it spawned on the water, I don't think it spawned the buildings.
Oh dear, that's... Oh, I hate that bug.
Can you not shoot over that steel fence? Oh, you got... Ah, god damn it, you're wearing shield belts again. I really need to tell people to stop wearing shield belts.
Oh, okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought they couldn't shoot through the fence and whatnot, basically.
No, I mean, the bug I usually remembered where buildings don't spawn on water is, for some god-awful reason, it spawned the actual mission in the ocean.
Oh, yeah, like the deep water.
So you just go there and there is nothing. I wonder, since with the death acidifier, they just drop everything.
Okay, I have a mod called... okay. I have a mod called Tweaks Galore that turns them into human pinatas. How it works in vanilla is death acidifiers actually delete all their equipment and clothing or apparel.
I was going to ask, since it's just kind of teleporting off of them, does it count as tainted when they die?
No.
Got it. When I get back around to playing again, I need to find a different mod for Tainted Apparel.
What you could do is get, what was it? Well, I mean, I know with, what was it? Oh, what was this guy's name? Dubs Hygiene? Was that the mod? Anyway, basically, Dubs Hygiene actually adds a laundry machine that you could throw clothes into, and it actually removes them from being tainted.
Oh, hell yeah, I love doing laundry.
Yeah, you could do laundry in Rimworld. Hi there, Biff. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How about you, gamers?
I'm doing alright, I think. Feeling a little bit under the weather, but alright.
Your girlfriend, she hated how Rimworld looks. I'm hoping that is sarcasm. Oh, hi, kitty. You finally come out of hiding.
Basic hygiene was the worst enemy. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that reminds me, remember how the cat was just hiding for a long time there when it got attacked?
Yeah?
It happened again.
The cat jumped them again?
Yep. Monkey was just laying on the grass in the sun, minding her own business, and Mom says the other cat came down the hill and beelined it across the lawn as fast as it could and just pounced on her.
Wonderful. Is the cat okay?
She seems fine aside from just being scared again. It's just bad timing because she's also having a problem with her gums again.
That's unfortunate.
She's going back in tomorrow morning for steroids and antibiotic shots. And then sometime next month, she's going back in for x-rays and another surgery to remove whatever is left in there that's causing the infection now.
Contact the deserter since I have intel.
Do you want to say hi to people, kitty?
One thing I don't understand about intel, though, and whatnot, with vanilla expanded like deserters, is why is it that it expires, it goes out of date. I don't understand that.
Technically makes sense. Take a satellite image of an area, then 5 weeks later, they mowed the lawn, my intel is out of date. Type of thing. You're okay. Calm down.
We're gonna have to wait another date before we're able to get the gravship engines working again. Oh, shit.
I wish I knew why this cat was obsessed with playing with Q-tips.
Wait, what now?
The answer is probably because it's a cat.
You're okay, big kitty. Around the microphone, eyeballing the Q-tip. You went down.
I don't understand pottery.
There you go. I don't know why, but for a second I thought you just had a Humvee stuffed into the back of the gravship.
No, that's just the trailer.
Can we put an M2 Browning on top of it?
I wish.
The Wrath of the Gun trailer?
My cat tries to eat tape and annoys me until I use a lint roller on them. Cats are creatures that can be described as weird to an abnormal extent. Oh no. Okay, got it. I was about to say, I just saw the event muscle parasites pop up and I'm just like, oh please, for the love of God, no. But it was everybody that we left back at base. It's perfectly fine. I don't understand why is it that whatchamacallit, I have to specifically set beds for interns and whatnot, because I'm just like, well, you're not a prisoner. Why can't you just sleep in a normal bed? Why do I always gotta designate that you have to sleep in this specific bed? For 12 more hours until we're able to get back. Sure. Once we get back, basically, probably. Yeah, it's almost midnight. The amount of transition feels like this is set up for some sort of villain backstory. Technically, we only have one child. And then that thing.
Which one is that thing?
Grover.
Grover?
Yeah. The only other reason why I'm keeping Grover around is because, like I said, with the commissar role from Vanilla Expand Ideology, or memes and whatever, that right there, memes and structures, is that I can execute a colonist. Every colonist sharing the commissar's ideology receives a positive mood bonus. Is it some sort of weird xenotype? Yes. Grover is what they call just a cinder from the Cinders of Emmergarden. And whatnot, and we got from a prisoner and whatnot, because that was a big giant what the fuck moment. But we got as a prisoner, and I decided to just adopt this thing, because I was just going to kerblam it with a shotgun, as people wanted, and I was going to force compliance, because it's like, oh, that'll give us a positive mood bonus. Basically, but the problem is that it actually has to be walking before I'm able to kerblam it for some reason. I can't just kerblam it in the crib. It doesn't work like that. Can't also just go over to the altar, basically, or like the shrine, and then be like, oh yes, public execution, either. So I'm sadly stuck with the little shit for a little while longer. Oh goddamn, another bison. What do you mean a shuttle crash? We don't need another shuttle crash. God damn it. This is probably not what you thought you were going to walk into when you first got in this voice chat, did you, Biff? Just me talking about kerblamming a child.
Not quite.
They're just having a panel the inner and no more room in hell.
Just shit Rimworld says.
What are you up to anyway, Biff?
Continuing my trip down memory lane / Battlefield 4 addiction.
Would you like help?
Yeah, sure. It is kind of funny because the 2042 challenge is reset, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do those and after doing them for like an hour, I'm like, I just want to go back and play Battlefield 4.
Fair enough. I also need to kidnap you for Battlefield 1 at some point.
Oh yeah, totally. Battlefield 1 is also a great time.
Somebody please hold that intel in.
I'm gonna grab a drink while it loads up.
Alright, alright. I hope that's going to the right spot. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now that we're back home, I'll just contact the deserters and start using the intel that we have. Down shuttle, alright then. And that'll be a mission we'll do next stream. Anyway, if you enjoyed the Rimworld stream, whatchamacallit, don't forget to leave a like and whatnot. I don't know if this is just bullshit that YouTubers have said to basically get more engagement out of people, but a lot of people are saying that YouTube changed their algorithm thing, most lately to combat bots and whatnot. And so people are just like, YouTube has said that you need to, like, you know, whatchamacallit, like and comment on shit. Or something like that. It might just be YouTubers trying to get engagement out of people or whatnot, but basically, if you want, like, your comments to actually show up, you have to basically act like human? On YouTube? I don't know. But yeah. If you want to see more of Rimworld, let me know in the comments down below once the stream ends. But yeah. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. There's like, yeah, sorry, I was just trying to see basically, because I'm like, where's the redirect feature? And then I found out, like, there's really nobody to redirect that. Always have for more Rimworld? Alright, good to know, basically. But yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream now, because there's no way to redirect to that I could think that would be funny, but yeah. Anyway, good night.